In the nation of Iblados off the coast of Casmaron, a promising hero has died. This is a sure blow to the people whose tradition of hero gods and myth-speaking had already diminished in the Age of Lost Omens with the death of prophecy. In the wake of this untimely demise, a festival has been announced to celebrate the life of the hero. And with the festival, the games begin. Many believe that the games will bring something far more important to the people, however. That is hope. But these are strange times in Galarian, especially in the wake of the God's reign, and the games may reveal more than expected. It's time for new heroes to rise, for them to take their place not just as victors, but perhaps even hero gods of their very own. May the world speak of their legend. It's time for Myth Speaker. Hello everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Myth Speaker!
Which myth are we speaking?
Myth Speaker!
Myth Speaker!
Oop, don't want to hear that.
No, you don't want to hear
This is the Myth Household speaking.
Welcome to the...
Sorry you missed us.
Oh god.
No, this is Patrick!
Ooh, tropical. Tasty.
We bring a fun energy every time we start these.
You do, and I love it so much.
It is a little difficult to do so today, but we're going to try.
We are going to try.
Since I have entered my room to start this, the temperature has gone up 4 degrees.
Yeah, I know. It's wild, isn't it?
See, half of this group is either in winter or aircon. The other half is
never tell you
melting.
which ones.
I mean, 1.5.
Yeah,
Especially since we're a group of 5.
40%.
so
You know, percentages aren't real.
I did mathematics. I was told they were real.
And who
Didn't know
told
tell
you
you
that,
about
Matt? Was it a mathematician?
Yeah,
The people whose whole job it is to keep those in line?
yeah.
Yeah.
They never told you about the imaginary numbers, did they?
Oh no, look, someone tried explaining the imaginary numbers to me and I was like, no, fuck that.
Yep. Yeah.
Big Math is out here just keeping the man down.
Who's the man?
You know, the man.
Big Farmer.
Really, that's what we're going with? Big Farmer?
Someone's going to be on their side.
Polyphemus then? He's a big farmer,
He's a big
He's a
shepherd.
big shepherd.
which is a part of the
Shepherd
agricultural
is a
industry.
type of farming.
You're
No,
not wrong
listen.
there.
Sam's being pedantic, so we're out pedanting Sam.
You can't. I have a trinket for a pendant.
See, that's a clever pun. I still hate it though.
Matt hating me? Never.
I don't hate you.
No, but yeah, I give you a run for your money.
Sometimes you're frustrating. I will admit that.
And I do it with a smile.
How dare you ever be frustrating to Matt?
Yeah, Nick.
What up?
You know Cyrene has... I've gotten more messages about Cyrene than any other character anyone's played on stream.
Oh, what?
Because
Nick's playing the
Cyrene's
popular
interesting.
character? Wow.
No,
Wow.
most people are just asking, how does that work?
Pretty great. Thanks for asking.
I've worked like all awakened animals. A hope and a prayer.
Which is you just ignore half of their features and give them 2 mechanical hands.
Yeah, you pretend like it all works.
You think too hard about one thing and it gets weird. I don't think getting your head sliced off so 2 more grow back would be a great thing. That sounds like a lot of trauma.
Trauma? In our players?
trauma, I hardly know her.
I'll become twice as funny.
Okay, I do have to ask the question though. Hydra, do they start with the one head?
No, they start with 5.
They do start with 5, like they're born with 5 heads?
On Galarian, yeah.
Okay.
At least just like regular Hydra.
Because that would be important for Cyrene's backstory.
Oh yeah, no, it would.
Like
You
if
see,
she...
so on Galarian, right? They're an asexual, self-reproducing species where they have essentially like tadpoles of themselves growing in their neck, and they'll either burrow out and go form like an identical new Hydra, or when the head gets cut off, they like to use it as their chance to be free.
So, if all Hydras are sort of clones of each other, wouldn't that make them, like, really vulnerable to disease?
Welcome to magic.
I think that Hydras should be vulnerable to disease effects.
Okay, yeah, but how
don't-
does that pan out in a fight? Okay, we're going to infect the Hydra with tuberculosis. Now we have to wait about a week before it dies.
I mean, there are, like, disease effects. Like, there's monsters that do disease effects.
You know what? The goblin's time has come. It could use its goblin dandruff.
Exactly.
Honestly, look, if a player came at me with that line of reasoning, I'd be like, you know what? Sure, go for it, buddy.
Put my +2 status bonus in the bag, man. No one has to get hurt.
Wait, you got a +2 status bonus? Oh man.
You get a bag?
Hey, you're the one with 5 heads.
Wait, aren't you the one with the bag? Aren't you trying to kidnap people again?
That does sound suspiciously like me.
That sounds a lot like you.
I don't remember who you're trying to kidnap this time.
Both of these.
What's both of these?
I believe he's a minotaur.
No, he was a dragon.
I forgot about him.
Oh yeah, there was a wing horse last time.
There was a wing horse.
I don't know, it didn't look enough like a cow to be a wing horse.
Oh god.
Oh, that's right. We watched the epilogue of Hades 2 last night. Was it last night or the night before?
Do you think instead of buffalo wings, they got Pegasus wings?
I mean, possibly. We don't know much about the fast food habits of Galarian.
I think they'd be Gorgon wings. If by Gorgon, it's a weird one. If by Gorgon we mean like the mechanical bull.
I feel like they'd probably be cattle pass wings. Catobal pass wings.
Okay, see, here's the thing. If someone was like, this is a Catablipas gumbo, I would absolutely try it.
These are
I assume it would like be
wings.
really stinky.
I put the stank on it.
Yeah, okay, so yes, it would be really stinky. Like, truly terrible. But I can't help but imagine it would be really tasty regardless.
It'd be like stinky cheese.
Yeah. But
I figure it'd be one of those meats that you cook it for long enough, you marinate it, and it just like you find the proper combo of herbs, and you can't even smell it anymore.
It's like eel and gamey meat. You have to prepare it in a specific way, otherwise it's shit.
So, like a gumbo.
Sure.
See, now I want to do some slow cooked kangaroo. But, things in the way of announcements, just quickly. Paizo Live was this morning. I have done a short about it already.
He's lightning
It may have
fast.
woken you from your torpor a few moments ago.
Look, I had this whole thing where I cleared my throat beforehand. I had to cut it for time. But yeah,
hope
blew
you did
out my
vocal
mic for the
warm-ups.
recording. It was great. But Secrets of Magic is probably not going to get a remaster. It has been announced we're getting Impossible Magic, which will be a magic book for Pathfinder 2nd Edition released at Gen Con. Or for Gen Con. It will have Runesmith, Necromancer, Magus, and Summoner.
Interesting.
Get that.
I hope they buff Magus in the remaster.
There's a lot of people who are thinking they're going to make Arcane Cascade a free action on initiative.
That would
I
be
just-
nice.
I just would like to see the Magus given some more spells and a little something considering they took Sure Strike away from the Magus. They took everything from us.
Oh,
You took Sure Strike away from the Magus?
Have
Well,
shield
in the
wearing.
sense that you can't do it more than once per combat.
I will say regarding that, 240 new spells in Impossible Magic apparently. Secrets of Magic had 200 spells. So it's entirely likely we're getting a remaster for a lot of spells. And apparently
I
a new
hope
type of
that
spell
we
called
have
Impossible
more
Spells.
Then 8 attacking spells. I think that they should be able to fit in at least 20 spells with the attack trait.
Look,
That would be nice.
I do agree with you. But at the same point, I kind of hope they don't, because I'm developing a bunch of my own attack spells.
I just think that I've played a stock Magus, and I would like to see a little bit of buffs for the stock Magus. It kind of sucks as is.
Have you tried simmering?
Slow cooking, even. I saw one of the editors jokingly complaining about 240 spells. I don't blame them. I really don't. If you've ever had to work on like spell compilations and stuff like that, it's a chore sometimes. But I just hope there are more 2-round spells and there's some support for them, or a little bit of a buff, something me and Dan have been considering and complaining about for a little while now.
2-round spells are cool.
The other books that have been announced, a bunch of them got announced, but the most relevant ones to us was Lost Omens High Seas. So we're getting like a ship-based adventure book, I guess. Or at least to help with ship adventures. I sincerely hope it's not like Firebrands, where it's pretty much just a setting
I hope
book.
it's
And there's
exactly like
No.
Firebrands.
fuck off.
Firebrands was the best book ever made.
A book based around a faction that's all about sailing the high seas and doing like good guy piracy. And I think there was one masthead and no specific ships. And it's just like, okay. Sure. Also, hello, Karaga. I think there were...
One boat and you're gonna like it.
I could imagine them probably just repurposing the Starfinder ship rule set into the High Seas book.
I get the feeling
And
that's
that
probably
sort
what's
of
going to
be
happen.
What they're doing.
Look, Juliet, you and I have opinions on this.
What?
Juliet has opinions? No.
Look, when it comes to ship-based combat, the option for
You
hex
should have
based.
firing arcs.
Yeah.
You should have firing arcs.
I personally don't like using firing arcs. However, the option should be there. But I also believe that there should be like this good middle ground, which is what I developed for Hoist the Colors.
I loved Hoist to the Colors. I thought it was a little annoying every time we got in behind another ship and they could still shoot at us.
They had rear firing cannons.
I mean, so while that is historically sometimes accurate,
Yeah.
the rear firing cannons were never as numerous,
No.
nor as heavy.
No. I know this. I did my research.
I'd like to direct your attention to the changes from, like, I think it was 6th to 7th edition for Warhammer, where they removed firing arcs and tank facings, and everything just became a block, and you could shoot from wherever, just so that play would be sped up.
Yeah. Which is
I
usually where
like
the problem
firing
is.
arcs.
They also removed scatter, because that is a lot to work over.
It was also just fucking annoying trying to place things.
Yeah.
It was one of War Machine's biggest issues. They had facing and stuff like that, and just made gameplay unfun, because you'd have people who'd be like, I'm just gonna move my War Machine up like 6 inches and then rotate it half an inch to the left. And it's just like, fucking, all right, sure. Anyway.
As the lone firing arc defender.
Well, no, they brought it back. They just put it in a different version of the game.
Well, that's the thing. Optional rules. Easy done.
Yeah.
But character introductions, so we can get this party actually started.
We're having a party?
Ash!
No, I don't have a joke there. That's me. I'm the emo boy. Apparently I kill things when I don't mean to, and I kill them dead.
That's usually how killing works.
And now I'm being supervised for my actions.
We'll go left to right this time. Calcaria.
Hello, I am Juliet. I play Calcaria. She is an exemplar. She's very cool. She's very pretentious. And she's just like better than you in every way.
Serene?
I'm Nick. I'm Modern Maxwell in chat. I play Cyrene, the Awakened Hydra, revolutionary bard, and all-around great girl band.
And
Them
Fuki.
band. They band.
I'm weirder. I play Fuki. He's an alchemist. He throws the boom boom sticks and the boom boom pows.
Gonna be part of the band.
Yes.
Number one
pyrotechnics?
idol group.
Mhm.
Idol group of one.
As for me, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I'm Obscura, and the lovely visit you see before you is my Eldritch buddy Deaton. We're kind of in a shared body situation, but you don't have to worry about that, because tonight players will be taking on their first proper mythic trial.
Trials.
We don't have the mythic. We don't have mythic yet, Matt.
And
Oh, that means they're gonna have resistance. Ew.
well, let's switch over to the map.
You gasp.
You're telling me I had to load in this very hard to load scene for nothing?
No worries.
Yes.
You gotta talk for a little bit first. Jeez.
Okay. I thought we were switching over to a battle map immediately.
Not immediately. However,
I love his Bob Ross looking ass.
because I am a gracious GM. Where's the
You'll
pre-roll?
preload it?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Where's the preload? Really? It's over there now? Okay, sure. But who remembers what happened last week?
We went from the Dragon River all the way up to a cave. We found there was a lady sleeping in a cave. I almost got killed by rubbing out some chalk. Calcaria started shouting at the lady. Lady found that very attractive. I left the cave.
I didn't shout at the lady.
Then we found a house. We broke into the house. We shot the guy that was living in the house in the face. And he wasn't as powerful as the lady was saying that house was supposed to be. And now we were kind of just a little underwhelmed as a result.
I didn't shout. I don't know why I'm being misrepresented in this way.
Look, it's more that what you were saying was saying things very loudly, even if the actual volume wasn't high.
You startled Ash. That's the important part.
I feel like a loud enough bleating goat would startle Ash.
If the goat suddenly appeared behind him and said words, yes.
Awakened goat?
Goes excellent in a cupboard.
There's like 15 auspicious birds on this map.
If we get a goat cooing name and bar full of you.
I mean, I wouldn't argue with it. But no, you did save a woman from her internal slumber.
Internal slumber?
Eternal.
Eternal.
Well, she was interned in that cave.
Ah, I see.
Where is she?
So as they say, one good intern deserves another.
Mirror Sunning.
Oh, she's hot. She's so hot.
You saved her from a broken alarm clock. Okay, now I'm gonna need to check the reference here. That's easy done, though.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to get resurrected when the lich guy got killed or something? Well, not resurrected, woken up.
But that was the intention. I'm assuming that was like the orders that were left with the cult originally, but obviously it's been a long ass time.
It has been a while. And she was asleep for hundreds upon hundreds of years.
So Rune Lord's core.
See, this will probably turn out to be the reason that she didn't end up getting woken up is because Destiny's not a thing anymore.
She was destined to be woken by her one true love, but Destiny no longer exists, so...
I think so. She got awoken by Ash instead. I think it's just that they didn't have a stone giant that had gotten kicked away from his family to break into his tower. Break into her tower.
No one's
That's a reference to Rise of the Rune Lords.
I was about to say.
That's how the Rune Lords start rising. It's just a guy wanders into a tower.
Sounds like the start of a joke. But after waking her, you did go on something of a journey, and you met a Pegasus who unfortunately was not really interested in you.
It was so sad.
So
I love
sluggy.
Pegasi. I love Pegasi so much.
You love Pegasi?
Unfortunately, they apparently don't like Calcaria.
Got to play more Fire Emblem then.
Yeah, they don't like Hikaru?
Matt, you're being a jerk. This is so mean.
And yes, the Pegasus could in fact talk.
I also find it interesting that it actually has a horse face for once.
They can't all be cows. Also, this is
I
an
like
old
that it's
horse.
got like a 5 head.
Like a horse.
Its eyes do look a little low down. And its
It's got a
ears,
5 head.
its ears do look a bit dog cat like. And I think everyone's going to be a bit of an expert now on how horses look, considering how well Musume's been going.
Oh,
in
I
the
mean, like,
zeitgeist.
95% of it spent looking at horse girls, so
There still is, and there's still horse ears.
Horse girls, horses, what's the difference?
After meeting
Well-
with the Pegasus, you did
Idols.
in fact fight a ancient evil within their shrine. Unfortunately, this ancient evil had been enshrined for a little bit too long, and although still very evil, was not as powerful as expected.
Yeah, he was kind of a bitch.
Nerd. Belonged in a museum.
Also, I have ideas for characters, so many ideas, as you should. It's the good thing about Pathfinder. It allows you to express those ideas.
Unless your ideas have minions, then you can get fucked.
Wistful sigh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still looking at Mirasone?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
See, this is why I didn't run Seasons of Ghosts. It would have been like this, but so much worse.
open the thing.
Roll up. Ooh, my mouse is hot.
He can only count to 4? No one else gonna pick up on that one? Okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah, I think it was. Let's ask Google. Like, my brain's like mirror sign. Like error sign.
Meanwhile, Google AI is like, hey, that's a really interesting name you're trying to ask there. Perhaps we should figure out what you're actually trying to ask and what this name actually means in a historical context.
Well, it's not a proper word, so it doesn't want to do it. Nah, fuck it. Say it however you want.
Morosine? Oh, that's just getting worse, isn't it? But all of you decided to spend the night in the shrine because it was easily defended and a little bit cozy, if a little bit of a fixer-upper. And there was a little bit of a sing-song. It wasn't a great one.
No, it was real bad.
It was real bad.
Carry-on recorder just not cracking it.
Or, in this case, cracking a lot.
Did I make her roll? No, I didn't. She was just aiding, yeah. The dice weren't your friends in that thing, though. They super weren't. However, the morning will arrive once more, and your journey lies ahead of you. Is there anything you want to say to one another or kind of talk about before you head out?
I don't believe so.
I'm gonna talk to Marissa and I.
Yeah.
Let me get into my character voice. So, just now that we've defeated the evil, necromancer priest guy, what are the next steps to put your lover's soul at rest?
Well, we should probably find her ghost. Though I get the feeling she might be drawn to this meteor that's crashed and is causing the problems on the island. Also, I'm a little bit worried about her, if what you've all told me about it is true.
That it's a piece of Gorham's armor?
Yeah. And just, in general, the animals seem a little bit off.
Mm-hmm. Well, no time like the present. And Calcaria sets about getting her things ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Time to make drugs.
We're more than 15 minutes in. This is fine.
Yeah, that's why we vamp. It's so that we can talk about drugs.
So that I can swear so much.
Yeah, mouth fart.
Or at least a normal amount for us. Yeah. Well, after making all your preparations, I'm going to need either perception or survival checks from people to navigate to the crater. Because there are a lot of hills and mountains around here, and in the daylight, it's a little bit hard to see that glow.
Sounds great. Roll.
Wow, I actually rolled decently.
You did actually roll pretty well.
No.
No, unacceptable.
We
18.
definitely grouped past it, but okay.
We're just going to take that off of Ash right there. Though, that is going to be a success for you, Ash.
Great.
I've increased the DC for those using perception, and it will all be successes for you as well. The good things of level 2.
So no critical surprise round?
No. Unfortunately, none of you got critical successes. Though Cyrenia was pretty close.
Hooray!
It takes a couple of hours still to find your way there. It is very much late morning when you start to see the glows upon the hillside. A jagged crater sits at the center of a small clearing. The trees surrounding it snapped and blackened as if by an immense explosion. Although the center of the crater contains only a hollow depression in the earth, the acrid tang of smoke hangs in the air. And I have already preloaded this, but I haven't pulled the potty in yet, so... And that. Now I should also put... Marisone is also in there. Ah, yes. As you approach the crater, you can see a red glow coming from the center of it. But as you approach it and get closer, you find that although there is some sort of magical force that has been left behind, the meteor itself has been stolen. Or taken.
No!
I don't think it counts as stolen if, like, it's a meteor on the ground.
It's already been claimed?
I'm hopping into the crater. What do we got? What's this glow? Where's the glow coming from?
You are microwaved immediately.
I assume I'm gonna have to make some amount of saves and to not become like enraged by the meteor. I think it's gonna go well.
Yeah?
There's a red glow there because the whole thing's just on fire. Why did you do this?
So,
Fun fact,
Calcaria?
did you know that the reason fire glows is because the heat is actually incandescing the soot that's rising out of the flame.
It's hot enough to generate light in the visible spectrum.
It's because it loves us.
Calcaria, you will take 1 fire damage as you enter the crater.
Okay.
You feel some sort of rage starting to overtake you as you enter it. There's some sort of force or essence. This shard of Gorm's armor that had been left here has left its impression on the land itself. And I will get perception checks from everyone. These are for initiative.
Oh. Am I able to roll stealth through initiative?
Yes.
Hooray!
I'd already hit the button. I'm sorry.
What am I? Where do I want my shifted eminence to be? Yeah,
That's a
where I
nice
want it to
tree
be.
over there.
Just immediately next to the tree. Someone has already pushed the button.
It's just
Now I'm gonna drop this back into chat. I need everyone but Calcaria to try that will save.
Huzzah! Ooh. I feel like this is a bad one to fail.
Or incredibly
It's-
funny.
It's just a little bit of damage.
Ash, I'll get you to roll it as well.
sure. What was I rolling? Will save?
Yep.
Is Marissane gonna participate in initiative, or is she just...
I think I'm okay.
One.
No water bomb.
That will be a success. So, I'll answer your question in a moment, Calcaria.
Yeah, all good.
The 3 of you will take 3 damage.
Fine.
There we go. I take 3 damage?
You take 3 damage as well. This isn't a basic save.
It's not a basic save?
Nope.
That's rude.
As you start to hear the flapping of wings from above you, Marissane points to the sky and says, "Quick, a monster approaches!"
Okay. We're gonna have a discussion later about words and whether they can be hurtful or not. Oh, that guy looks rad.
It's a hippogriff. That guy looks so cool.
No, that's
I
a
like his
griffin.
aura.
Hippogriff have horse feet.
What them grippers do? The rush
No,
of
because it's a bird and horse parts. It's not lion parts.
Where's the horse?
Where are the
parts?
horse parts?
it's got a horse
Tail
body.
is clearly a horse tail.
Hmm.
The body is a horse
Matt,
body.
what is it?
You know what?
It's a hippogriff.
Until you roll recall knowledge, I'm not telling you what it is.
I mean, 3 of us are enraged, so we're just gonna have an argument.
The rush of flapping wings stirs the air above, and a pair of creatures with the hindquarters of a horse and the head of a hawk alight near the crater.
Hippogriff.
Those are talons, Matt.
It rears up upon its hind legs, wings spreading wide, as it shrieks at the intruders in its domain. A swirling red miasma emanates from its body, and its eyes have an unearthly glow.
This must only be one of those alpha Pokemon I keep seeing.
Hey, Scrub, what is you?
And we
Put
just,
on the battle map, Matt.
reveal. As it screeches, a wave of crimson energy flows out from it, and you all feel a battle frenzy start to overtake you. Some of you are better off fighting it than others, but it is as you kind of fight off this energy, you notice as several bodies begin to rise up from the ground around the crater. As more skeletons, gods, and soldiers from ages gone by begin to rise. Oh,
Where's the hippogriff though? Oh, there it is. It was in the corner. I just couldn't see it. It was covered by initiative. That's what I get for having a picture of a very pretty lady in the top left of my screen.
Well,
So I have to have initiative down
Yeah,
at
you
the
have a
bottom.
fairly attractive hippogriff to look at.
are we really going to call it a mythic hippocampus?
Why won't it let me trade this?
Oh, look, it's a hippogriff, guys. Who was right? Who was right?
Well, unfortunately, chat had our right ears.
Okay, your entire thing was the tail.
Hippo.
Nothing else about this screams horse.
Undo your tick.
It has a horse tail. It would have a
Very
lion
good. It has
tail if it were.
Nothing else horse related.
I mean, it does look a bit like a cow.
It does look a bit bovine. That's really how I knew.
Well, are you ready for your first mythic battle?
Yeah.
Load.
Serene, it is your turn. You only have 2 actions.
Radical.
I was gonna have her do the Courageous Anthem, but I figured there's a bot in the potty, you don't need to. Performance check!
If this is our first mythic battle, I'm sure we can do something more epic than Retribution.
What am I doing checking there? That will not be a critical success, unfortunately.
So just a regular success.
But everyone does gain 2 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Radical.
You have 1 action remaining, Serene. Really?
What? You're amazed that the giant bod, isn't going to go wading into battle?
I mean, Calcaria has her sword drawn.
Because she's a fighter.
I'm not a fighter.
Do you
She's
fight?
a lover.
Exemplar.
You're an exemplary.
A shining exemplar. Example to all of you on how you should fight.
Maybe not how to behave, though.
How to behave down bad.
All right, Fuki, what you doing?
Well, it's seeing this thing pop up directly in front of him. He's going, "Oi, bugger!"
Wow. Just starting off super strong there.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
You should have. Weird. You should drag Courageous Anthem onto you. You get an extra +1 to hit.
Oh, I didn't. I only saw the Song of the People. I didn't see that a bit. He got pushed off. I mean, it doesn't matter if that was a crit. All right. And we'll just do that again, I guess. Yeet.
That's a hit.
Fling, fling. Okay. And that's my 2 actions.
That's your 2 actions? All right.
Mythic Hippocampus, that's wrong.
Chat's fault.
Oh, I didn't even realize those were the 2 that were like in the middle of the turn order.
Grogan.
So Calcaria, seeing that Fuki seems to have these skeletons under control, is going to stride towards the Hippogriff.
Yep.
No, it's a Hippocampus.
It's not a brain. She is then going to Flowing Spirit Strike.
Yep. No. No.
Unacceptable. Hell yeah.
That's a hit.
All right. And that is going to be a little bit of damage. Okay. Second strike. Damage. Wow. Okay. And that is my 3 actions.
A puma? Really?
And my Divine Spark will shift to my skin.
All right. It's turn. Stupid thingy. God, you're all terrible. The mythic Hippocampus is going to take to the sky.
Rat! When I hit 6th level,
Yeah? When you hit 6th level? What are you going to do then?
I get Reactive Strike.
Is that going to help you, though?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It'll be fun.
I actually don't know if I have Reactive Strike built into this build order.
dear
I
God.
really should.
Am I going to need, like, that?
Reactive Strike is a solid option.
Oh god, it's flying all the way over there. Ugh.
Matt, why is it so close?
I was drawn by Sirene's lovely melody.
No. Okay.
How far away is that? That's 70 feet away? That's bullshit!
You want to know the worst part?
An autograph for my daughter.
It's also 10 feet up. Now,
That's bullshit!
you want to know the worst part? Calcaria, you get a Talon Strike.
Yeah, I figured.
That's good.
Miss.
You say that now.
Oh!
Did you see what he has on next to his little Deaton there?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that.
I'm trying to bait it out of him. What are we? Because there's probably a worse enemy that he wants to use it on. So I've got to bait him.
Would
Pathfinder Second Edition is a game of psychological warfare.
It can be. That is true.
What proficiency level of beta would you say you are?
Really?
I would say I'm probably like a master proficiency. Expert or master, probably.
I just took untrained improvisation.
It is
Very
going
good at
to
getting
use
a rise out of people.
one of its mythic points.
Oh,
Wait, it gets mythic points.
It's a mythic
it can
creature.
do mythic. It can do mythic points on its attacks.
That
Ridiculous.
is. Wait,
Very
That's
lucky.
it.
that doesn't.
I mean, I
count,
don't think
right?
it actually.
Oh.
I don't think it re-rolls with
Where's
its
the plus 10?
mythic proficiency.
That's one of the things I was trying to figure out just quickly.
I don't think it does. I think that there's a standard re-roll a roll you don't like. Mythic use for mythic points. That is. Yeah.
Rewrite fate adds to your proficiency.
It adds the mythic proficiency. Wild.
Yeah, it's stupid good. But then again, recovering mythic points is supposed to be quite difficult.
Okari getting one shot in 3, 2,
Because that
1.
Nah.
Yeah, actually, I've still got
What
it on my-
you can add your plus 8 million.
Okay, no, never mind. You can't use rewrite fate on attacks.
Yeah.
No, it's only for saves, yeah.
it just has a special thing where it can use it for any of the actions it has.
Spend reroll the check with mythic proficiency. Take the new result. But skill checks or saves.
Yeah.
So we can't use it for attacks. Oh well.
No, I can use it for any actions it has. Oh, you can't. Yeah.
So, well, also, it can spend those mythic points for any of the actions it has, implies any of the actions that require it to spend mythic points. Is the implication, I feel. But ultimately, you're the GM, and I will abide by your ruling.
Kill her now.
Because if I'm doing the calculations right.
If it hits, then with mythic proficiency, oh wait, no, you said just reroll. Never mind.
Wow, really?
Nice.
I'll take that.
Ah. Yeah, I bet
Wow,
you will.
I take 4 damage.
Fucking. Fuki's taking the second hit.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I'm in danger.
It's only got 3 points, Matt. You can't use them all now.
I mean, it's tempting. Yeah. Ooh. We are gonna use it now.
Chunk.
The dice want what the dice want, I guess.
The wheel and woe.
It actually trips out of the sky, falls onto the ground, and breaks its neck.
Now, Fuki, having already seen that there's a lot of really aggressive flying creatures around, he's been a little bit prepared for it.
Yeah, you know, that's fair. fucking fair. See, he doesn't know you have a gun. What is a gun?
That's a secret tool for later.
I think it's a secret tool for right fucking now.
I mean, I don't think Ash has a gun. I think Ash has a crossbow.
Cyrene has the gun.
Oh,
bow
yes,
gun.
Irene has a gun.
I have a gun.
You're stealth, so Cyrene, you're getting a full map wing strike. Yeah, that tracks.
Do you want to use your...
No, Ash!
Am I? I'm not. I should be hidden to it. Well, not at the moment.
Yeah,
Well,
but
now.
if I have a decision between two, I'm gonna pick the large size Hydra.
The fuck?
Reload.
Racist?
Hide.
Such accusations.
Dice. Go. Activate my ammunition and target. Wow.
It's not just me!
You have... Oh, you don't have a hero point.
I don't currently have a hero point, and we're not mythic, so we don't start with 3 points, which is kind of awkward.
Hey, Ash.
What?
Oh, there's a reaction.
Oh, Ash, you have been given a hero point.
Excellent. Woohoo. Okay. Hopefully, I don't do the same thing again.
It wasn't
Not the same thing.
Have I rolled above a 10?
You rolled like 3 times.
We're just gonna take that hero point. That's fair enough.
Well, it takes 1 splash damage, I guess.
Takes 1 splash damage.
I'm pretty sure it takes splash damage on a miss because of the ammunition.
Yeah.
Splash.
Oh, well, that should be super effective. Because it's electric to a flying type.
Oh no, do you see, because it's mythic, its typings get changed around?
Oh, okay.
It's dragon instead now, is it? And
No,
that is the
we're playing-
end of my turn.
We're playing with the too many types rule set.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like gun type?
Oh, breezes. Hooray.
There's a breeze?
Yes. A cool breeze.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wait, are you not in combat? One of you was not in combat.
One at the bottom, I think.
It's
Yeah.
okay. He doesn't have to be.
Yeah. You better hope he rolls low. Damn it. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. He rolled high.
He rolled super high. I wish I had
No
saved
time
that
for
20
him.
for someone else. All right. Fuki! You're getting attacked by a Skellymans. This long-dead hero, reawoken from his eternal slumber by the power of the Godshard.
I
So
miss
hard.
being able to, like, jump 8 million feet.
Ooh. Ouchie.
I really miss my build.
Gonna swing again with the scimitar? Yeah, I figured that'd be a miss. This one is a little bit upset that his mate moved into that position. Could have moved into, like, flanking, but no. They're mindless anyway. Gonna take the swing. That will be a... you know what? I have two villain points. They're not mythic. So that'll be a miss on the reroll. And that is a miss. Oh, I've got it there. At the bottom of the initiative. The crater begins to pulse with red energy once more.
Oh no!
This is why you shouldn't be drinking Mountain Dew Code Red.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
No, I can tell you. Whether or not you want to heed my advice, it's up to you, though.
Do you even have access to Mountain Dew Red?
I have access to Mountain Dews unknown to the general public.
I mean, you got banana milk. I'm sure you can get Code Red.
Banana yogurt is.
No, I remember it was milk is banana flavor.
Yeah, but it was a fizzy banana yogurt.
Why was it fizzy?
Because people told me that was a good thing.
People lied.
Yeah, no, they did. Jules, Henry, your days are numbered.
What numbers are they?
7.
More of the skeletons, these long dead warriors, rise from the ground. And our dear friend, the Hippocampus.
This is going to cause confusion down the track, I know it.
Yeah, because you're going to be up against a Hippocampus.
Someone's going to call it Hippogriff.
Or something.
Oh. Shit.
Hilarious.
Oh, great.
And we're just going to quickly remove these two skeletons from the initiative. As the wounds upon the Hippogriff begin to heal.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
Serene!
Am I still slowed?
You are no longer slowed.
Hell yeah. Sick beats.
Why are you hitting my mythic Hippocampus?
You didn't register. No camping allowed.
6 damage and is dazzled for a round.
I used to have to do those damn things. Like the sign-up sheets for those permits. Fucking... I was about to say, what's your final action?
Leaving.
Riding the fuck away? Fair enough.
That sheet is terrifying.
Well, the skeleton to the bottom there. Fuki looks pretty engaged at the moment. So, Calcaria.
There's more of them?
Correct.
Okay, sure.
Hey, chat. I think we're gonna need more hero points.
20 me? You rat!
I rolled an actual 20 for that one.
I know! Because you critically hit by +7.
Damn
it.
Go and take another shot? Yeah, I figured that was going to be a miss. All right, Fuki.
Gambare.
Hey, so fun thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a dip. Yeah. Roll this sucker.
A star grenade.
Thank
Welcome.
gosh. So, didn't target all of them, but those 3 there in that L shape. They're
I
dead.
think. Hang on.
It's 25. It's meant to be a 25-foot line.
It is. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't gonna hit. Perry.
So those 3 get blown up?
Yep.
I think. What happens on a crit?
I mean, it's not going to super matter.
Oh, they only just have 1 health.
They have very few health. How are they taking no damage?
I don't know. You, sir, are taking that damage. Well, there goes that tactic.
Hey, my room's dropped by 4 degrees. That's nice.
Your star grenade is thrown out, Fuki. Okay, what does this look like? Because I, as the GM, and I'm unfamiliar with it as well.
Dude, it's a Bomberman bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want you to describe it. I get the principle behind it.
It's effectively it's like a pyramid grenade. Well, more like a cube. You throw it out, it's got packed charges on 4 sides of the cube. You flick it out, and when it lands, poof.
Okay, so it's like a shaped charge. Well,
Yeah.
as it impacts, it blows up, causing bones and bone meal to go everywhere.
You know that just classic gif of the person like hanging onto the chain link fence as the nuclear bomb hits them?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's that. They just get it just dusted.
Do you have any actions remaining?
I have 1 action remaining because I have Quick Bomber, which makes life easy. So we're going to use it to discharge. Fuck, that's close.
You're doing really well with this bombing.
Yep.
I'm trying my hardest not to be like, oh my god, OP. I think you're just being very lucky at the moment.
I am. Those are incredibly good damage rolls.
So, Fuki, I think that's you done? God, I hope it's you
Fuki
done.
Hey, this Berserker Rage thing's really working out for him.
Calcaria!
I'm gonna stride 8 million feet.
1,000,000 feet?
Yeah.
Calcaria,
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know of this as you use 2 actions to stride up. I'm not sure how far that leaves you from it.
Okay. That'll be like there.
As you approach it, you can feel like you've had something of a godlike essence about you for a while now.
Yeah.
And
Since Gorum died.
and you can feel it reacting with this mythic hippocampus.
Sure.
There's a hunger within you, Calcaria, an ambition, a fury, a lust for glory. Did you want to try to take this hippocampus's glory?
Yes, I would love to steal its glory.
Its unearned ambition? This mere
Yeah.
beast?
Yeah, I'm all in. Let me do that.
It has to do a will save. What is your class DC?
My class DC is, let me look at my proficiencies, 18.
18. It doesn't have a great will save.
But it is mindless, so.
This is not a mental
Well-
effect.
Oh.
Not all will saves are mental effects.
That beats my DC. Did that take an action, Matt?
That did take an action.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're not able to drain this mythic force, this deific power from this creature. But as you look over the field of battle, you can see that your comrades are also resonating with the same power. You're pretty sure they could do the same thing.
Neat.
Speaking of,
Oh, it's the mythic hippocampus.
see, there's a part of me that wants to do the flying strafe again, but go the other side.
I mean, listen, I figured that was what you were going to do. And I'm gonna be so for real. Calcaria was only running towards it, because Marissine is over here, and she wanted to look cool and hot defending Marissine.
You know what? That is fair. Now, I do have to check something. Nope, that's not applicable in this case. So yeah, it's going to do the same thing again. Landing once again by the crater as it flies across, as if guarding it, as if it is a nest.
Okay.
Ash, it is going to be trying to attack you. On its way past, it has to do a flat check
Fuck.
as it swipes with its talons.
Mm,
Oh my god.
Cancelled.
Well done, Nick. Well done.
Here comes the villain point.
No.
Don't you dare.
I'm not using it for the hippocampus. It has mythic points. And Calcaria?
Hit, or well, not necessarily a hit, but
It gets through the
at least a
mischance.
connection.
This will be at -4.
You still have map though, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, we're gonna save it. I feel like that's gonna be a bad idea, but... for its final action... going to rise up in the air a little bit more.
What is this, Matt? You just hate me. You hate my character.
Posing against the sun, the red miasma of the mythic power radiating from it, giving it a kind of glorious appearance. Ash!
I look to my companion sitting in the tree who is looking down, judging me.
She's not judging you.
No.
No, the coworker.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, they are
The
absolutely
companion
judging
sitting
you.
in the tree. Hang on. There you go. And then I reload my crossbow. I no longer have one shot, one kill. Eject. Reload. And where is my covered reload? I hide and hope that the dice help. And then I shoot the bird after activating the ammunition. Okay, finally, dice work in my favor.
That's a hit.
Was it off guards to my attack?
It was not.
Well, that's a shame. Yes, that's correct.
Still good damage. And it's now a bit chilly.
Indeed, it is now a bit chilly. That's all my turn.
The lone skeleton.
You sure it wasn't like, I don't know, 30 foot close to the hippocampus?
What was the skeleton?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Hey, Fugi.
Hi.
He's gonna swipe at you with his scimitar.
Hell yeah, he is.
That will just be a hit. For 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna take one more swing. That's gonna be a miss.
Something secret is happening.
The pulse from the crater seems to be weakening somewhat. As if this exertion from the hippocampus and the skeletons are draining the power away. Sarine!
Let's do a little measure.
Okay, so not more
If you
skeletons.
just hover over it, it'll tell you how far it is with the vertical distance.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks to the PF2 hub.
Done.
HUD.
Interesting.
Inaccurate.
That'll be a hit. Hey, Serene,
Hey.
you have an action remaining.
Okay.
Would you like to use that action?
If I can do it from this distance, then yes.
Use the schlorp action.
Of all the things to roll well on. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, keep it up, man. It's fine. Please take the damage. There we are. Wow.
The hippocampus strikes the ground in the crater.
Oh.
And as it does, a wave of this crimson energy once again flows out from the crater. As it does, there's a kind of as the entire area is covered in a wave of this crimson energy.
I didn't quite catch that. Can you do that one again?
I saw it on the mic. It came through. You heard the wubs. I can do dubstep on stream now.
Tune in next
wobbed
time
out.
for the dubs coming out of the crater.
Whoop, 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 whoop. As this happens, you all kind of get knocked on your asses as the trees around you also get flattened. The last...
Can I roll a fortitude save to not get knocked on my ass, Matt?
Yes, you may do a fortitude save. You may all do a fortitude save for this non-damaging...
See if I look cool. No!
Can I get a bonus because I'm a snake?
I'm not a Claptrap main. I tried playing Claptrap. It was not good. Even with your bonus, this won't help you, Cyrene.
Who earns?
Fuki, you're the
He
only
ducks
one.
behind the. He ducks behind the skeleton in front of him, and it just takes the brunt of it.
It's that one meme from Final Fantasy 14 where the guy's blowing up.
Yeah, and like Calcaria was sort of expecting Fuki to take the bulk of it, and then Fuki ducks out of the way, and she just gets hit full force.
You also hear the kind of yelp, I guess, or scream as Mirasone is also tossed from the tree that she was in.
He's dead.
Oh, she was in the tree?
She was hiding a little bit, yeah.
What's the skill track to turn my falling on my ass into like an epic leap to catch her?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics? Are we sure it's not athletics? That's jumping.
I mean, technically speaking, it would be athletics or reflex.
I can do athletics.
Yeah?
Roll a one. Roll a one.
That's
Almost.
pretty close.
Fuck!
11.
They hate me! They hate Yuri! The dice hate Yuri, chat.
We're not in the snow
This is
zone.
homophobia.
Look,
That's just the rules of the world. We're not in the snow zone, so it's not allowed.
Pathfinder, second
Calcaria
edition.
just eats shit.
Yuri on dice.
Calcaria, you turn around as you get knocked in your ass as you hear Mirasone falling to the ground, and there's a part of you that tries to like leap up, you know, get on the balls of your feet and do that like athletics run. But
Yeah, no.
it just slips under your feet and you fall face down in the dirt.
I'm gonna take 1 pride damage for that.
Yeah.
Down to 15 HP for because I lost 1 pride damage.
That's like 10 real damage to the rest of us.
Fuki, as the only one standing. You will notice that you have a new action.
I have a new action?
Not you.
Oh.
Well, no, just Fuki.
Yes,
Okay,
Fuki.
fair enough. Okay. Can we see the action?
The action is end combat.
Assuming it's the one I accidentally have 2 of.
Probably.
Oh, that one.
Oh, wild. I don't get that one. Are we just not mythic? It's a Fuki only campaign?
So, bad news. The AP specifically says I have to pick out one of the PCs. They get mythic power, no one else does.
Wow, and you didn't pick Calcaria. Insane choice.
Yeah, no, Fuki is going to be the main character for this entire thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you all ready for an escort quest for Fuki?
Yeah.
Everything's coming up Fuki House.
This does free up my those archetype slots, so now I've got all of those.
No, I joke, I kid. All of you will be getting mythic power. Just not quite yet.
Hell yeah. Oh, just Fuki right now. Okay.
You get mythic power eventually.
Oh no, before you level up and before this whole thing is done. But for now, Fuki gets the rewrite fate for now. You have 1 mythic point with which to use with it.
Wait, only one?
For now.
Wow, Paizo being real stingy.
This will change. Also, this isn't Paizo, this is partially me, okay?
Matt's being real stingy.
See,
Poor
now
Fuki
you can
taken
blame
away.
me.
Can Fuki convert his previous hero point into a mythic point?
As all of you start to recover from this explosion that has happened, you notice a figure appearing from the northwestern side.
It's Ash. She stands up. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the ghost lady. Hello, ghost lady.
Wasn't she blue before?
She was blue before. She's red now.
Uh-oh.
Am I still prone or can I stand up?
Oh, you can
I'd say
stand up.
that's more of a rose gold. I think we're still fine.
I stand up. There's like dirt stains all over my dress. It look a little disheveled.
As she looks over all of you, she even looks over Mirasone, and there's no recognition in her eyes. Only that glowing crimson power. Rage is overtaking her.
Scooch over here.
And with that, we are going to go on our break. We're just going to take a 10-minute break. So, for one thing, I can, go into the aircon for a couple of moments and reconstitute myself.
Mm-hmm.
I said in the chat that I can operate as a gas, a liquid, or a solid. I'm feeling very much like a gas at the moment, just so melted. That's okay, Ian.
Too many beans.
If you were just melted, you would be a liquid. You would have to be sublimated to become a gas, straight from a solid.
I am really jealous of you right now, Strangely Brown. Like, Tasmania is probably very cool at the moment. Like, do you even get summer down there?
I can tell you the sun is even more dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you need to put sunscreen on for going outside.
Yeah.
I've been to the gorge once, and I came out looking like the lady on screen.
I do want to go to Tasmania at least once. I want to go to every state in Australia. I haven't been to Western Australia. I haven't been to Tasmania. Last two to remain. It's like NZ to get hot. Yeah, I can imagine it does. But all that said, we are going to go on our break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. If you come here in summer, you won't want to leave. Look, I'm in the Hunter Valley. It's usually not too bad. It's just with this heat wave, it's been terrible. It truly has. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to run a poll of some kind. It'll probably be for Calcaria, Ash, and Cyrene, because me and Fuki have hero points. You're making me jealous here. Or more jealous. Fuck. All right, I'm going to break. We'll be back. Hello, we have returned.
With a vengeance?
Maybe. I know someone's here of vengeance.
Is it me?
We're gonna wait for Calcari to come back, but I do have some box text to read out.
Oh.
I'm kind of interested to see how the poll goes, though. But
So am I not meant to have rewrite fate?
when we had Mythic activated at the start, it probably gave it to you for free because you get it with
Fantastic.
Mythic.
Yeah, if you've put in your like mythic calling into your sheet, it might have done that as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
So how's everyone doing?
Well,
Moist.
Cyrene, you did get a hero point for the poll.
I did, thank you.
So that was good. And your hero points disappear. Well, okay, so this is probably a good time to explain how this is going to go. So the players are going to be getting mythic powers. Now, as according to the rules, this means they will no longer get hero points. They will start every session with 3 mythic points, as per the rules regarding them. Now, the question that has been asked is what happens with those if chat wants to buy a hero point for one of the players. Well, unfortunately, they can't. However, I will be introducing a new redeem, which will only work for Myth speakers, where chat, you will be able to purchase for the players mythic boons.
Whoa, boons? I love boons.
Oh, welcome. Welcome.
He's my favorite companion.
Get them.
Get them? Get them what?
Get them.
Boon.
No, I said boon, not Bond. But
More
yes,
like swoon.
Bond did all of the art for the characters, by the way. So good. But mythic boons, I am basing them on Hades. You will be able to purchase from me mythic curses.
What are curses, Matt?
Well, you know how in Hades, how you say, hey, Chaos, can I have a thing? And Chaos is like, sure, but you gotta earn it first. It's the stick without the carrot. Or it'll just be a little kind of bonus for the creatures that you're fighting at the time.
You guys.
That is kind of what I'm working at. But Calcaria, you have returned.
Yeah. I'm here.
Excellent. One last thing about the mythic boons. I'm currently basing them off of domains in Pathfinder 2nd edition. And once I have the full list done, I will make it available for everyone who is on the Patreon. And
So you're saying if we get the lightning boon, then we can prime 30 mana and then chain lightning?
it's not quite like that.
Oh,
And also, the boons will only apply for one-time effects. Temporary, use them, and they're done. That kind of thing. But
as long
otherwise,
as I don't have to activate them.
the transparent figure of a muscular human woman, clad in lithothorax armor, strides towards you. Her sandaled feet don't touch the ground, but bursts of dust and grass rise where she walks. She hefts her gladius high, pointing it warningly at the newcomers. I am Silpharister of Eurofere, Slayer of the Chimera of Avalos, Scourge of the armies of Polskilia, she who held back the tide at Melakai. Who are you?
Actually, it's a chimera. Just
Matt, that's not a gladius.
I didn't pick the art.
I mean, like, in the sense that, like, maybe gladius in Latin can be used as, like, a generic term for sword. But that's not a gladius.
it's just a sword.
Excuse me, you are full of historical inaccuracies. See yourself out.
I love that
just
this
gonna-
ghost, this hero god from a long gone era, has come to all of you and has been like, hey, introduce yourself. And the first thing you come out with is, actually.
Were you expecting anything less of us?
I mean, okay, that wasn't in character.
I'm well aware. I still think it's funny.
Oh, what's for the rest of us?
These APs really give you a tongue workout. Look, I said at the start of the stream, there's a reason I'm not running Season of Ghosts on stream. It's not happening.
Also, because
If anyone watched my waifu handbook streams, you absolutely have trauma from that.
Soon, dear.
oh god,
Also,
I forgot about that.
also, I just want it noted, Kalkari is from Pol Cyrillica. That was kind of rude that she was just like, defeater of the armies of Pol Cyrillica.
Yeah,
Maybe we don't implement that. Hello there.
our home team's
Yes.
better than your home team.
Hello,
Hello.
strange spectre. Hello, I'm Fuki.
Hello, Fuki.
Yes, that's Cyrene over there with her many heads. There many heads. She seems to be cowering slightly. And that's
I am
Calcaria.
making myself scarce.
Why did you say that in character? Anyway.
Kalkaria's looking like looking this ghost up and down like, I could take her.
In a fight, right?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I feel like there was a misunderstanding. Although your names are important, for they could be written in the stars one day, I want to know who you are. She points with her sword towards you, Fuki. Tell me of your deeds.
Well, I'm an alchemist by trade. I rather enjoy making concoctions, sometimes quite volatile. It's rather spectacular and it's exciting.
Her eyes appear to twitch for a couple of moments.
if she had asked Calcaria to do this, Calcaria would have matched her, but you know.
Oh, I am wanted in 3 countries. I do forget to mention that sometimes. Is that a deed?
Why are you wanted in 3 countries?
Look, alchemy is an exact science, and sometimes it requires an amount of experimentation, and experimentation sometimes has unintended, forcefully explosive consequences. I may have applied those consequences towards buildings, but who could say?
Sorry, just Calcaria and Zarene just being like, tax evasion, it's drugs.
It's tax evasion on the sale of drugs.
It might have been just a slight spot of, retributive destruction.
So you got vengeance upon another who wronged you.
Oh, wronged many.
Perhaps not heroic, but definitely a deed.
I mean, if we're going by ancient Greek standards.
She points her sword towards you, Sirene.
Son of a bitch.
And you, noble Hydra, tell me of your deeds.
Serena gives that a bit of consideration. I speak for those who have no voices. I give people something to believe in.
And do you speak as 5? A unified voice?
We are as one.
Please tell me all 5 said it at once.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
We got to set you up with like a reverb thing, so it sounds like 5 people speaking at once.
Just every now and again, just put it on and be like, "Oh, okay, they all agree. This now we're in the shit."
Uh-oh, it's serious 5 times.
It's like when you hear mum and dad on both sides say no at the same time.
Like, shit, that ain't happening. She points her sword towards you, Ash.
Uh-oh.
Wherever the fuck you've gone.
I'm really getting jerked around here.
Hey, I'm just going right to left.
She points her sword at me. That's nice.
I know of your deeds, but I want to hear what deeds you feel worthy of being spoken.
I look up at the bird in the tree. It shakes its head. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm under NDA. My lawyer has advised me I cannot say any further on the matter.
She leans forward towards you a little bit, Ash, and says,
I slink down the crater.
I know you won't speak of your deeds in front of them, but you will earn your place again. If not from where you're from, perhaps elsewhere.
Okay, this lady's yapping a bit too much. Let's kick this one.
Let's shoot her.
Things are being loaded.
She rounds on you, Calcaria. And as she does, she sees Mirasone And there is a brief couple of moments of recollection. But she points a sword at you, Calcaria.
Hmm.
Tell me, Godling, what are your deeds?
Calcaria looks like she's been waiting for this, seeing her go through the others and like seeing them absolutely not do it properly. And she goes, I'm Calcaria, captor of the powers of Gorum, defender of Pol Cyrillica, and warrior who slayed the assassins of the night.
There's a little bit of a smile that plays across her face as you tell of your deeds. And she nods at you first, and then there's kind of a collective nod to the rest of you. She walks towards you, though, Calcaria. And she reaches towards Mirasone and kind of cups her chin a little bit. You watch as her grip tightens ever so slightly as the red glow within her eyes shines once more. And she steps
I raised
away.
my sword out of caution.
Yep. And she steps away and waves her hand. And she begins to flash blue. And as if to herself, she says, I rage at my own behest, Fury Star. No one else's. Tell me, heroes, why are you here upon my island?
Sort of point at the big hole.
Point at the big hole. With I specifically point at the big hole with the bolt I'm about to load.
Well,
I'm searching for the god fragment that crashed upon your island.
yes, we came from Balix, and seemed to have quite an effect on their, was it spirit sending ceremony there? I gather you felt the effect somewhat yourself there.
I do, in fact, feel the pull of the Fury Star, yes.
Right, so that was rather our objective, was to find it, ascertain what it was doing, and I assume collect it if we could. It's a rather dangerous effect it's having.
Well, I can assist you in one thing. That which you sought was here. Shortly after it impacted with the ground, a Stefano man came upon it, drawn here. Unfortunately, I was in the throes of its power and I could not stop him. There was...
What's a Stefano man?
Medusa.
Oh,
Go ahead.
It's...
Oh, hey, real quick, we also killed that skeleton that was in your thing.
Oh, you killed that guy?
Yeah.
I mean, she draws her sword and points it at you. Tell me of your deed.
Ash shot him in the head.
Pookie's gonna walk over, grab the sword, and point it towards Ash.
Once again,
I imagine
Ghost.
Asher's like Ghost.
Like a deer in the fucking headlights.
Hey, so ignore all those boon parts. Just keep sending me hero points. Well, I try and slink. There's not really much room to slink.
Tell me, how did you slay my ancient foe, the traitor?
I shot him.
You shot him with an arrow at 100 paces as he was charging towards you.
Incorrect.
It was like 20 paces. It was not that far.
Yeah, it was like a stone's throw away, and he was standing still, distracted.
And his ancient guardians leapt in the way of your shot, but it went through them and still struck true.
No, I think they got blown up by some bombs.
I'll take responsibility for that.
And despite the explosions, you still managed to land your shot true.
I think they were acid and vitality vials, actually.
And although your bolt was covered in acid and vital energies, right, you still managed to strike true at the heart of my traitor.
Actually, I think the electricity might have prevented any of that from touching it.
And as a fellow user of theatrics and stagecraft, I am really appreciating your struggles here. You are seen.
Ah.
God, this lady's trying to mess with my reports.
If it makes you feel better, it was rather impressive the way his head twirled off his spine.
Thank you. So your shot landed true, and his skull spun upon its edge like the world itself before exploding, and his existence was ended once and for all.
I
think he even got out a
Isn't
dying
the earth
curse.
flat?
Oh yes. He did curse us at the end. It was rather dramatic.
Wait, does Kalkari say that in character?
No, that was out of character. That was me teasing you.
I have had a player do that in the past. Like,
It was so
I know,
good
that's
though.
why I teased you. That's why I teased you about it.
He's like 60 sessions in and they just dropped that ball into a plate.
well, regardless, I'm glad he is now destroyed once and for all. Due to the ancient wards, I couldn't finish him off myself.
Well, so I believe I might have interrupted you. Where did you say this this creature went off with the shard?
I was in the throes of the rage of the Fury Star. I'm afraid I did not see where he left. But I have never seen him upon the island before.
Hey, could you describe them for us? Don't suppose they looked kind of bird-like?
I glare at Cyrene.
Snakes for hair, tied up, something of a braid.
I feel like if I were a hair snake, I would be really offended that I was braided.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have let the Asher live.
I bet, like, for a moment or two, it feels really good for the snake, though.
Well, just wait. Wasn't there a Medusa on the crew?
Yeah, but also keep in mind, in Iblados, where you are, they're not that uncommon.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to remember, like, because there was a picture for them, but I don't think they were. Their hairstyle. I think their hairstyle was down.
So this could be a different hot Medusa. Interesting.
Oh no, they're all hot.
Do we think that the snakes
Snake
are
too
like
tender.
the hair snakes are like trying to bone, and that's why they're wrapped around each other in like a braid? 'Cause that's
It's a
what
shibari
snakes
thing.
do in real life.
Yeah, no, I know. It's what
Snakes, when they're having snake sex, they wrap around each other.
They call it snacks.
Next minute.
This next minute, yeah.
Did
God,
you
I
know that
want-
snakes have 2 penises?
I
Or
really
no
want
penises?
did in
this
fact know that.
conversation to be happening in character, and the ghost is getting more and more concerned.
Hi.
No, Calcaria isn't snake autistic like I am.
She looks back to
Cool.
Mirasone, and we do see spectral tears run down her face. And she calls out for her. And the two run towards
I'll-
each other and share a
I'll
loving
stand
embrace.
aside.
Aww. Wouldn't it be...
Listen. I know. I'm gonna catch the rebound. So game respects game.
Jesus.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if she turned into a ghost as well?
That's what I was immediately thinking.
Then I would be a little upset.
Calcaria, really into ectoplasm.
No, she does not in fact turn into a ghost.
Boo!
But as the two of them
I mean, it wasn't
embrace...
foreshadowed that she would become a ghost.
No.
No, but it would have been funny.
It would have been hilarious. As they reunite, Mirasone says, "Why can't you move on? You've been here so long." So Farista responds, I can't. Something holds me here. The echoes of the past, the burdens of the future, they entwine this land. I can feel a pulse from the crater. She turns to the rest of you. Please. Heroes.
Yeah.
Kari is a hero in the classical sense.
Calcaria's a menace.
Kokari is a hero in the classical sense, which involves being a menace.
That's very true.
That is true. Odysseus is a bit of a menace.
Also a bit of a
So
daddy,
is
but
Aeneas. So is Achilles.
No, Achilles is flawless.
killing wives and children is totally on par for heroes. Hey, Dak, how you doing?
Achilles is the very definition of not flawless.
Nah,
That,
he has.
frankly,
not
they have a big
single
flaw.
weakness.
I don't know. It's just a small one.
I wouldn't call Patroclus a small weakness, but sure.
I mean, actually, like canonically, the downfall of Achilles is his rage.
Yeah.
That's why it opens. The poem opens. Tell me, O muse, of the rage of Achilles.
Nah.
I'm good.
Learn about it yourself.
She turns to all of you. Please. As heroes, you have slain the beast. Perhaps you can do another trial and help me move on.
Hey, Matt,
Yep.
can I try something?
You can absolutely try something.
Can you
Would
try
it
ale?
be possible that Calcaria, it seems like this ghost is filled with like a lot of this divine, raging Gorum energy, an energy that Calcaria is of course very familiar with.
Yeah.
Could I try to, like I tried with the Hippocampus, absorb some of that power from her? To try to, like, in this case, ease her, struggles?
In this moment, as you're kind of considering this, make sure I get the right one. Calcaria.
Yep.
I want you to give me a skill roll. Either society,
Okay.
or if you have it, hero god lore.
I do not have hero god lore.
Or hero lore.
I will give you a society check. There you go.
Oh, dang.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! As you look towards her, you're reminded that in many ways, although she's a hero and is infused with this mythic power, she is still a ghost with perhaps not unfinished business, but more unresolved issues. Perhaps if you speak of her deeds, as you draw this power from her, you too will become empowered.
Radical. I will do that.
You'll do that?
I will do that.
Did you want to mention anything specifically?
Yeah, Calcaria, I feel like, as she's sort of drawing this power, is, recounting the battle that, this great hero fought against the armies of Pulsarilica, and she is both sidesing it a bit. But she is, like, mentioning the valor of her defense against the armies. But then Calcaria does slip in a little bit of talking about the valor of the soldiers of Pulsarilica, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we
like
were
when a-
awesome, but you did really well to beat us then.
When a public school teacher in the South is teaching you about the Civil War type beat,
That's some specific knowledge.
Sure. We know all about that.
if y'all had been raised in the South of America, that being the south of the country of America, not
South
the
America?
south of
Not like Brazil.
the continent. But yeah.
Well, as you say this, the crimson energy starts to bleed off of her towards you, Calcaria. And you can see more of the blue start to shimmer within you, within her. Calcaria, you gain access to Rewrite Fate,
Hell yeah!
and you get your first mythic point.
Hell yeah! Mythicify me, Matt.
I am not turning it on until the session is over.
Dang it.
She turns to the rest of you. Please, help me. Take this power from me. It is not mine, it is yours. Ash, Serenade.
What do you want from me, Matt?
An idea, a suggestion.
A natural one? Sure can.
How would Ash handle this? Not necessarily at the moment, but in,
With procedure and religion,
well,
it has to be done through the proper channels, and The proper channels is through the bird. Bird, go ho!
I like to think Ash is like filling out a form.
This is exactly how I was expecting it to go.
You gotta hold more hope for your character in your heart.
Oh, I have hope for the character. I just don't have any hope for my dice tonight.
So, Ash, you're coming at her with procedures of the boneyard.
Yeah.
As you begin to do this, a rage starts to well up within her. I didn't fight and sacrifice so much just to be given paperwork by servants of the Lady of Graves.
Cool story, bro.
Need you to make a reflex save for me, please.
I can do
Can I
this.
aid on this reflex save?
Not really, but you're going to be good.
I mean, that's a success only.
I mean, you're still cowering there in the corner, so technically that should be +2, shouldn't it?
Yeah, do I get a cover bonus?
Do you get a cover bonus? Probably not for this, no.
Ah.
You will only take half of that damage, though.
Crazy.
She turns to you, Sarene.
Impromptu song performance. One of the older ones, probably about her and her many good deeds that are highly embellished.
Give me a performance check. Sing, O Muse. That will be a success.
Cyrene probably is both sidesing the fight with the Manticore or Chimera.
Oh, is it Manticore or Chimera?
I think it was previously stated to be a Manticore.
It was stated to be a Manticore and then shown to be a Chimera.
Okay.
That was probably a fuck up on my part.
Who knows? Oh, well, I guess Ash isn't mythic now. What a shame.
Her and Mirisone seem to recognize the song, and they share a couple of moments of dancing as you sing. And as you speak of her tales and her story, there is a sense of joy that comes over her. And once more of this energy bleeds off of her and comes into you as you too gain your first mythic point. Woo. Fuki! She turns to you, scoundrel, traveler, concoctor of wondrous things. Do you have some balm, some lotion with which to soothe my sorry soul?
I'm certain I could. No, perhaps not that. I do have an idea. Excuse me.
Use the vexing vapor.
He's gonna walk over to. I'm assuming, yeah. Mercenaries up there.
Let me position them a bit better for you.
There we go.
because stream can just see her picture. Let me move this over a little bit.
He's gonna hand this to her,
Yeah.
to Mercene. Just kind of whisper in her ear.
If you're actually whispering something, I'm not hearing it.
I'm going to DM it to you
Oh, okay.
for effect.
I wait upon bated breath.
She's got bait breath. Ew.
Well, they are by the coast. Fishing would be their primary source of food.
Maybe she should brush her teeth more.
With what toothpaste?
Mint.
Oh, that's adorable. Give me a crafting roll.
I mean, I've got the actual potion.
Yeah.
It's skill challenge.
Actually, it's victory points.
And Ash has contributed none of them.
We watch as Mirasone drinks the potion with a smile. And without swallowing, turns to Sophorista. And the two of them share a very passionate kiss.
She baby birds that? That's a little gross.
That's how you give medicine to sick people. She's kind of sick.
That's when Juliet draws the line. No smooching with other fluids.
That's weird.
Leaving that one alone.
No indirect kisses allowed.
Sophorista kind of nods and smiles as she kind of... we can watch as the kind of blue pulse of energy flows through her, as more of this crimson energy comes off of her and begins to pour itself into you, Ash.
Boo!
Fuki's already got mythic power.
Yeah. And it's more amusing if I don't get any at this rate.
She turns to you, Ash, and says, "You really think I was gonna leave you out?"
I was hoping for it.
Oh no, I've heard the whispers of you upon the wind.
Then the wind should shut the hell up.
That's not how it works, we both know that. There are consequences for your actions, Ash. Good and bad.
Yeah, I've already got the bad. Why are you still hassling me? Where are these good? Where are these good ones?
She smiles at you, 'cause it's fun. Long is the history of hero gods of Iblados.
Take her away now.
Long have the muses and sirens spoken of our deeds.
The bird is now squawking over her.
As she begins her speech, we can see more of this crimson energy flowing off of her as she turns to a pale blue, a similar blue to what we have seen previously, or at least what a certain person in the party have seen.
Yeah, she's blue.
They told
Wow.
tales of heroes seeking glory. She looks to you, Calcaria. Their ambition and their fire, fretting to consume the nation, but heroic nonetheless. She turns to you, Fuki. The tales they speak, they even spoke of the great crafts. Perhaps not of potions and other concoctions, but of the works of the hand, of great architecture of weapons and armor, and I see that within you. She turns to you, Cyrene. And although there have been few such as yourself, those who can speak with the voice of many are important, especially in these days. Such is your legend that you can bring a voice to the voiceless. And also, she turns to you, Ash. The tales speak of the reluctant heroes, those who fight their destiny, but those who find them swept upon the winds of fate. Perhaps pushed by goddesses who have a tendency to ignore the will of their subjects, perhaps. She has a shit-eating grin on her face as she's saying this, by the way, Ash.
You finished yapping over there?
Give me a religion check, Ash.
To see if she's finished yapping? Sure. I don't think she's finished yapping, guys.
She hasn't quite finished, but you have heard rumors before that Pharasma has not forced people into service, but has compelled service from them. Not all of them were in your situation, however. But yours is not the first time that Pharasma has done this to someone.
Oh, man.
But, even swept upon the winds of fate, you may get what you seek. But it might not be what you need.
Yeah, Rolling Stone gathers no moss.
You didn't always get what you wanted. If you tried sometimes, you just might find that you get what you need.
Truly. Truly. She turns to her love, Mirasone, and she shares a couple of whispered words. Words that only lovers may hear, especially in this moment. And with that, she begins to ascend to the sky.
Oh, finally.
And we watch as her Pegasus flies up beside her. And Pegasus and Hero, you united once more, ascend into the heavens.
Sweet, a 2-for-1 deal. Didn't know they have we sail today.
And with that, she is gone.
Hooray!
Now we have mythic power! Yay!
Ugh.
As she departs, there is one more crimson pulse that flows over all of you.
Uh-oh.
As the landscape around you shatters, replaced by fractured visions cycling past at a dizzying rate. An immense woman, towering hundreds of feet high, weeps over a blighted landscape. Clashes with silhouettes of other massive figures under a blood-red sky, and is driven back by hurricane winds out over the ocean. Another vision flashes of a gauntlet-clad hand driving a blade through her chest, and she sinks below the waves. For a moment, the vision goes black. A red spark appears through the darkness, followed by the silhouette of a humanoid figure with snakes for hair. A feeling of relief and urgent demand suffuses the image. Then it fades, leaving only the empty crater behind.
Whoever knows
Great.
all that, right?
Do we level up?
Impeccable timing.
Yes, you do level to level 3.
Oh, that was quick.
What do you mean
I know,
quick?
level 1 took ages.
Look, there were a couple of other detours you could have gone on this island that you did not take.
There were detours?
But yeah, we were focused. We locked in.
Oh, right. We could go explore the rest of the island.
Well, we're looking for the... Do we think that the person with the rock made it off the island?
But if you wish to investigate the crater for signs, perhaps tracks or other indications, you can do perception or survival. As is the case with these kind of things, survival is probably the easier one.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well, while the others are kind of making their decisions about this Calcaria, Mirasone is still there.
But yeah, Calcaria's cozying up. That's why she rolled so bad. She's not really helping. She's flirting.
Yeah.
I will spend a mythic point to track. Using my call.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Ash for a second then.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I was like, wow, that was gonna be
First mythic roll. Ah!
Where is it? Survival.
I haven't activated the...
What is
he
it?
hasn't mythicified us
Plus
yet.
8.
No, because it requires a reset of the foundry.
Untyped. Roll.
Buki was just a little bit distracted. Oh, yeah, see, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
I hate it when the dice do this to me. You can't perform anything. What's this narrative thing? Get it fucking pivoted, nerd. Matt, what size waist is he?
Very grippable.
Is this Captain Asher? And should I have killed him in Hoist the Colors?
Oh, look, if only I had a picture of Captain Asher.
Instead, you've got some other lame bozo.
As you place your hands upon the ground, Ash, and begin to track,
I pull out a smartphone.
You pull out Find My iPhone.
You find my shard of Gorham.
you begin to track as you usually would, and it's very quick and very sudden. As you find the footprints, they seem to glow in your sight. You know this isn't an effect on the footprints themselves, but something about this new power is showing you the way. And as you follow the footsteps, you do see glimpses of a Stefano man.
A what?
A Medusa dude.
Ah,
A Medusa dude? No.
Medusa.
Medusa. No, not that one.
Warhammer calls Lamii Melusai, so I think that's a pretty good approximation.
Well, Lamia are a different thing in Galarian.
Yeah, but in terms of getting a word that's close without having to stumble across it.
You see images of this man, but they're kind of vague and indistinct. But you do know that you feel that there is a divine presence upon him. As if he too is following some sort of divine calling. Some empowered presence is pulling him towards this. And you do see him taking his own boat and going back over the waves to Pol Belix.
Well, that's rude of them.
Sarene, you also got a critical success with your natural 20.
Me.
Is there any other information you would specifically like?
All right, I regained my mythic point.
That's pretty much covered it all, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's not good.
He did use the mythic point.
Yeah, and I got it back too. It was just free.
God state.
If there's anything else you want to do at the crater, that is up to you. However, you do have a long journey back to the base camp. If there's anything anyone wants to say to Mirasone, she does ask to accompany you, though. The island holds nothing for her.
Will ask, is there anything else that we need to do before leaving?
She looks up to the sky again, as if waiting to see something descend, but all you see are the birds. No, I don't think there's anything left for me here.
Very well. And I assume we begin our journey back to the boat.
Begin your journey back?
Where Calcaria's gonna have a real dilemma, because she's bringing a baddie, and she was already trying to hit a baddie that's the captain of the boat. It's real. She might have to try to form a polycule right here.
Uh-huh. As you make your way back to the base camp, there has been up until this point across the island this sense of unease, tension, this boiling rage beneath the surface. Not necessarily as a physical thing upon the ground, but a feeling that permeated through the entire island. Now, with whatever energy was left behind by the Godshard, the island is peaceful. It's serene. The breeze of the ocean rising up and crossing the hills and the trees actually feels pleasant. Although the journey back will take you a couple of days. And if I remember right, literally a couple of days.
2 days.
Regardless, it's a good journey. As you continue this journey, though, it does become very obvious that whatever force has been thrust upon all of you is not temporary. Something within the essence of each of you has shifted and changed. And as you're kind of having these moments to acclimatize to this, I'm going to go once again from right to left. Fuki! How is he handling this? What's going through his thoughts right now?
He's reasonably just kind of taking this in stride. It's a little bit odd, but, you know, This is just something new, something interesting. Isn't the enormity of what is actually happening, like the actual like overall consequences and everything. He's not from here. This is not, you know, he doesn't have the complete context for all this. So definitely, it's not. This does not mean as much to him as it would to anyone else here.
Oh no, I'm aware. It's going to be kind of amusing, honestly.
Yeah.
I will say that you do feel inspired. And Fuki's intelligent enough. You would understand that part of this is whatever power has come within you. But you're inspired, you're having new ideas. Not all of them will go anywhere. Some of them won't work, but you know, you're looking upon the world around you with new eyes, it feels.
Yes, no, he is like on the walk back, the journey. He is absolutely like every now and then he's just going to pull out his notebook and start just furiously scribbling into it.
Oh yeah. Sirene.
Yeah.
How is the fivefold voice feeling about all of this?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
This is a hopeful step forward in achieving the goals of monster acceptance.
Well, I will say the category of monster is kind of broad and not really accurate in a lot of cases. But you wouldn't be the first of that, frankly, derogatory classification to become a hero god.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that's just a lion.
That's not a monster.
Yeah, no, that
I'm gonna say it. I feel like a lion is a monster.
look,
Give me the distinction between a lion and a hydra, other than that one of them is in the real world, which should not have any effect on their Pathfinder world classification.
A lion is a cat and is weak to laser pointers.
look, I'm just gonna say, if I remember right, that lion is literally just a lion.
Yeah,
And he ain't lying.
he's just a lion who sees the power of a hero god.
Nah, Savannah.
When you get buy me a pizza, bro?
I haven't had that one before.
So, Sirene, much like Fuki, you are feeling quite inspired. Even the words of Sopharista, although, once again, a little bit biased perhaps,
Yeah.
there was still some power behind it. But back home, you're already a star. How
That's like an absolute pop sensation.
how does this change things for her?
You'll have to find out.
Fair enough.
On the next episode of oh wait, no.
Ash, I can't speak for your character, but I feel as if this new mythic power weighs upon you like a burden.
Indeed, a burden so much that it's given him the ability to understand his companion now that he can speak Requiem.
Picked up that intelligence modifier?
I did.
Yeah. And what have you called your former co-worker? Or your current co-worker?
You'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball.
You already made that joke.
Twice now.
Yeah, but it's going to be a spoiler.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. If you don't want to mention it. I will ask, how does Ash feel about all this in this moment?
God, this is going to be a lot of work. And here he thought he was just going to get to go on a fun excursion, you know, do some, you know, chill mortal activities, take a look around a place, go back. But now it's been a bit of an effort. He thought it was going to reveal how he accidentally killed a ghost, but not really. And now he has to go find another guy.
It would
It's just a
seem as
lot.
if you have been set upon a epic quest. But
I hope this isn't a Warcraft quest where the reward is just going to be absolute ass.
well, you're gonna have to slay 10 pigs. Sorry, 10 boars in the forest. And then you're gonna have to
think
hunt
it's-
down a gnoll.
8, actually.
It has been so long since I've done that quest. Logger?
8 pieces of boar meat.
Something.
Hogger,
please.
actually.
Wow! Calcaria!
Yeah. Saving the best for last, I see.
I mean, in a lot of ways. Look, for the rest of the group, this has been somewhat unexpected, but I imagine for Calcaria, this feels like destiny fulfilled.
Yeah. She's very excited to have what she views as her rightful power. She basically on the walk back to the base camp is just sort of feeling how the power moves through her. And she's excited to see where things will take her, so that she can continue her mythic past, or her mythic path, not past.
Well, I will say for you in particular, there's always an ambition about you. But in this, you have this kind of intrinsic understanding that this power can be grown. Like a muscle, if it's exercised, it can become more powerful. But at the same point, you know the legends, you know the histories, and you know these heroic journeys are often done in groups. And although powerful upon your own, you know that with your companions, you might be able to achieve so much more.
Well, yeah, I need my retainers.
Certainly one way to put it.
Didn't know they had orthodontists in classical Greece.
Oh yeah, they were very up on like dentistry. Same with the Romans. Eventually, however, you will return to base camp, where Yasminine is waiting for you.
She's so hot. Oh,
Elf.
truly caught between a pillow and a soft place.
Okay. I'm gonna call for a perception check. However, anyone could do this perception check, but you don't have to do it.
Well, let's go! 16!
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this blind as well because this might be funny.
Yeah.
Calcaria Fuking. The captain seems ecstatic to see Calcaria again, and to see all of you for that matter.
Oh, man.
Ash and Sirene. There is a flash across her face, a quick changing of expressions as she takes in the sight of Calcaria with Marisone. is a flash of a couple of emotions that come one after the other. The first is confusion. Then slight frustration, perhaps anger. And the last emotion is resignation.
This isn't an exclusive thing. Calcaria's not even like dating this girl. Calcaria just thinks she's hot and does want to get in her pants.
You didn't see
truly
these
a scion of the
expressions.
gods. Are we
Look, all
sure
I'm
that
saying is-
Calcaria isn't born of Zeus?
The captain and the sleeping lady get together and leave out Kalkari.
That would be truly epic.
Oh, it just becomes, what is it, a yet up interest moment?
Oh god. Calcaria, we set aside this chair for you so you be comfortable.
Chair.
From now on, every hotel will have this chair. We shall call it the Kalkara chair.
I'm suddenly reminded of Men in Tights. And from now on, all the toilets in the kingdom shall be known as John's.
Oh, that the words that precede that bit probably would have been a bit more helpful for me and definitely some other people.
Probably. Robin Hood Men in Tights, fantastic movie. Holds up. Kind of.
Change your name to latrine? Yeah, it used to be shithouse.
She comes up and greets all of you. Was the journey successful?
Some other guy on a boat got here first, took whatever was there, and then left again.
Wait, so this trip was for nothing?
Yep.
Well,
We did sort of get a bit of mythic power. We absorbed some of the power that the meteor had left.
we also put
By the way,
spirit to it.
Yosemite, Marissane. Marissane is she was the lover of the hero god who was here, and then had been put into a slumber, and was awoken from that slumber, magical slumber, after a couple hundred years.
And all of
We've
you...
had an interesting trip.
I hear that. And all of you have gained this heroic power for yourselves?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. To be so blessed.
That's one way of looking at it.
To consider... I mean, we'll have to get all of you back to Polbalix. Surely... you should go for your myth speaking. And with that, I'm going to end the session.
Dun, dun, dun.
He dropped the title. He dropped the title. That means the episode, the season's truly started.
Unless this is a Netflix series, in which case, like,
It's cancelled.
surfing Dracula and all that.
True. But no, just imagine like the title screen comes up and everything else like that. But no, players, you are now level 3.
Yay.
Once the stream is actually done, I will turn on the mythic stuff. There will be some changes, but you're already kind of familiar with them because I started with the function on, but it was screwing with things. But congratulations.
We did it.
Congratulations to you too, Matt.
What for?
You know,
Not killing
doing
it?
stuff.
I do have to
Congrats
ask.
on putting Calcaria in a bit of a tough spot.
Oh, you're welcome. Like, what is a Greek tragedy if not for the drama?
A Greek comedy.
Also
I mean,
true.
yeah.
I've solved your riddle, Game Master.
No, a Greek tragedy, a Greek comedy is a Greek tragedy without the deaths at the end.
Give me two things.
Yeah, why not both? Jeez.
Medea is hilarious.
But no, did everyone enjoy the session? Did everyone enjoy my performance of... I forgot her name already. Fuck, it is really hot in here, hey.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Yeah, Silverista, thank you.
The Silver Barista.
It was good.
It was
no
good.
one else is saying anything. Jesus Christ, you guys.
Look, I'm just glad you all enjoyed the session.
I wish my dice weren't so bad.
Yeah, look.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna wiggle out of the doghouse here. So
I mean, you don't even know you're in the doghouse yet.
Correct.
yeah, but Juliet knows, and Juliet's thinking.
See, this is why I used to take players aside and I would have secret conversations with them. Even though sometimes those secret conversations would be like, hey, we're just having a fake conversation right now, but we have to look over to that player for a couple of moments. Thank you very much. All right, let's go back to the table.
I mean, I knew it was going to happen before you made me roll a perception check.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, I was broadcasting that one pretty hard.
I thought you uninstalled broadcast.
I did uninstall it because it was fucking everything over. And I imagined the room would be 10 degrees hotter if I still had it installed. All that said, I am going to find someone to raid.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I will
Verdi's
say...
live.
I'm look, I have talked to Dwarf and Tara. They're both fine. But you know, I hope everything's okay with the fires and everything happening in Victoria. There is a worry there. I'm just trying to think who we gonna raid.
I mean, we could just roll everyone into ADQ.
We could actually. Game's done quick, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we might have tried this before and it didn't work. Oh, actually, we do have someone. No, I'm not sure about them. No, we'll raid into Games Done Quick.
Get you some charity.
Some good vibes. What are they doing at the moment?
Claire Nui Nui Quest.
It's like cute little 2D side scroller thing.
Alright, let's see if that works. It did work! Excellent! Very well. Alright, so
Hello.
I'm gonna go so I can kind of open the door and, you know,
Reconstitute?
Cool. Yeah, look, fuck. But I'm glad everyone had a fun session. I hope everyone out there in chat also enjoyed the session. Thank you, Raiders from Aura, for stopping by. I hope you also have fun here. I stream 3 times a week. Where's my thing? I am doing so much shit on YouTube at the moment. So many shorts at the moment. Jesus Christ. But it's good. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. All that said, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.